Hey everybody. I'm back once again. It's about, I believe, 4:32 a.m. in the morning. I I've lately been having trouble sleeping, so I've kind of just been doing whatever I can to distract myself. So we're gonna be playing some more geoguessr. I think we're gonna do world again. I like United States one because it's fairly simple and it's diverse and it's still diverse within its like climate and temperatures and like environment. So you can kind of get an idea of like what region. But I do like to do the world to see how good I can get at it because I don't know, it's just really cool to me to be able to tell where I am no matter where I am. Right. So this immediately screams like Middle East around this area. Probably more UAE, United Arab Emirates. Looks kind of close to that. Or maybe Iran, places like that. And maybe the stands, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Turkmenistan. Let me get a language up. I hope these YouTube videos aren't being too frequent. Yeah, this is Middle East. That's an Arabic dialect of some sort. Um, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone's having a really great day or a great morning from whenever you're seeing this. I hope everything goes right for you today. And I hope you find happiness in your day whenever you do. Not really seeing too much. Advice of the day: do things for yourself. You always gotta do stuff for yourself, even if sometimes that particular day you don't feel like it. I'm a fan of doing some things that you don't like to do because I think if you're doing something to improve yourself, you're gonna thank yourself later for doing it. You know, like going to the gym for once, like the day that you really don't want to. Obviously, I'm gonna be an advocate for that, being a certified personal trainer and a student athletic trainer, obviously, but it really can make a difference. Right. I think that making small changes throughout your day, throughout your daily routine, can really improve your mindset. Now, believe me, I understand if you're going through something, it's hard. And trust me, I'm not going through the best time myself either. And I'm struggling to do things as well, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what's right for you because when you pull that little something from yourself, nobody can take it away from you. If you do something just because you want to do it, nobody's gonna be able to take that away from you. You're always gonna be able to do it. Or you're not, that's not what I mean. You're always gonna, um, never mind. Alright, so this flag is, ugh, it's not Qatar. It might be Oman because UAE has a black little square right here. I believe Prince Hassim bin Abdullah II Hospital. It's not Oman. I don't think they have this stuff in Yemen as well. Hmm. Is it this little thing here? No. I know it's not Syria or Iraq. I don't know the Jordan flag. I know Israel. I know Lebanon. I know Syria. I know Iraq. I don't know Kuwait. I know Qatar, UAE, Oman, and Yemen, and Saudi Arabia. So out of process of elimination, also the white buildings really strike like around Syria. So since I don't know the flag of Jordan, I don't think I know the flag of whatever this place is called. What's it called again? The anti-Israel one. I forget what it's called. I'm blanking on the name. Anyways, I think Jordan is a safe bet. Complete other side of Jordan, but yeah, got it. All right. I'm never gonna forget the Jordan flag anymore, so it's nice. It's all on part of learning. Well, back to what I was talking about. When you do pull that little bit of motivation from yourself, I feel like that if you're doing it for you, I don't think anyone can take that away from you. And I know that it's difficult to pull yourself out of something and you want to rely on the person who was always there for you. But the reality of the story is you can't necessarily rely on that person for everything. Because sometimes it could get too much for them. And as well as like a bunch of other men, a lot of men, almost all men, just it sucks because we have to be strong even when things really hurt, and I feel like we're expected to push our emotions aside and make them almost non-existent at times. And I think it sucks. And no matter how many people tell you, like how many girls say like, "Oh no, I want you to be able to talk to me, you know. I know that we can or I want you to talk to me. I want you to express yourself to me." No matter how many people tell you that, in reality, you gotta kind of keep it on the down low. You can't express too much. You can't express too little. If you express too much, it's a problem. If you express too little, it's a problem. And there's really no way around it. No matter how much they care about you, what they've said to you, you kind of gotta do it. Express yourself to the people that you don't have to worry about like relying on, I guess. Talk to your friends. Don't just talk to your girl about stuff, I guess. Anyways, I'm projecting here probably, but a little bit, but I'm thinking Canada. It's English and it has kilometers, and it definitely does not look like the UK. Driving on the right. But I do firmly believe that our emotions as men are really mistreated in society and looked on as lesser than basically like girls. I feel like we're expected to be able to take everything and receive nothing in return. No, to give everything and receive nothing. And unfortunately, that's just the reality of it. And then you have to deal with the repercussions alone. No matter what you do, no matter how much you care, that's just what life is about. That's what happens to us. And I think it's kind of bullshit, honestly. Bullshit. I'd expect to have the same energy given back if I give all of this forward, but that's just not how it works. And I'm sorry for all the guys that have experienced this in their lives. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way, the real way it is. You know, I saw this thing on TikTok where it's like, your mom teaches you how to treat a girl, and you do all of that, and then after you get your heart broken, after like stuff happens, you've experienced things, you start to realize why your dad acts the way he does. You start realizing why your mom complains about him, why he does things that she doesn't necessarily like. You start to realize what he does and why he does it. Because what else can he do? I think that's a quote that I've seen. I think that quote actually is like, it just kind of hit me in a weird way. Like, holy shit. They're right. Like, you can listen to your mom about what's right to do. But in short, if you want to catch a fish, you don't ask the fish, you ask the fisherman. Anyways, I'm thinking I'll keep it a little more lighthearted from now on because I've been on this one for a little bit of time. So I think we're in Canada somewhere. I don't think we're in I don't think we're in Quebec because Quebec is majority French. I think it's safe to. You see, I don't know. Canada is such a big country, but all of this area up here is basically nothingness. 90% of like the Canadian population lives on the border of the United States because it's so goddamn cold up here. I'm not sure where this is gonna be. I could try and look at the sun position, try and get an idea. Okay, so a little tip. This is mostly for hemispheres, so it's not really gonna work too well. But I might as well share it, what I've learned. Now, the sun isn't always super reliable with the compass down here in the corner. If the sun is in the south, that means you're in the northern hemisphere. If the sun were right here, then you would still be in the northern because it's still slightly pointing south. Now, this isn't always like it's not always 100% on this. Sometimes it could be like right in the middle and you can't really tell the difference. Sometimes it could be noon. You can't really tell just which side it's on. But typically, if the sun is in a position like this, we're in the northern hemisphere. So, and because it's so far over and it looks about noon, I feel like it's Canada. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna guess somewhere because it's been a while, and I don't think this is one of the bigger boys. So I'm gonna guess somewhere in Saskatchewan. Oh, Vancouver. I could have gone somewhere over here, which would have been a hell of a lot worse. Suburbs of Vancouver. Alright. Okay. Oh god. I always have like trouble distinguishing which one is Chinese and which one's Japanese. And I am not having that today. Oh, bless myself. Okay, this is the stuff that confuses me. I think that's Chinese. Oh, I have no idea. See, that looks Japanese now. Oh my god. And that looks Chinese. Oh no. Okay. Come on, give me something. Okay. I know Chinese is written top down. So maybe this is Japanese, but I don't know if Japanese is written top down either. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking at the language like I'm gonna understand it. I think I'm gonna go Japanese. It's like a tropical place. Ah, it could be Taiwan as well. I'm gonna go. Where's the hills? Is there mountains? Ugh. I think it's safer to go somewhere in China. Okay. Yeah. Jesus. I need to pay. I still got nothing from the language. Other than it's in that general area. I guess it's alright, but Chinese is so hard to depict where it is. Because I can't really use street signs or like language to depict where I am or what city I am, so it's probably the hardest to get the 100%, you know? Because I don't know what Beijing means and or how it looks in Chinese or Mandarin or whatever. I don't know how Tokyo looks in Japanese. Huff. Alright. We are in the Northern Hemisphere, obviously. Looks like it. This gives me the United States vibes. Doesn't look like it's in a different language. Yeah, it looks pretty US. I don't know why I'm getting so many US's. Every time I turn on my camera or on my little thing, I get the US. And that's all because in the first one I used, it was just like I specifically said you don't really get the US a lot, and now I'm getting the US a lot. Alright, I recognize these trees, which I would think are in this line in Latvia. It's in English, so I'm going to use a similar thing. Boom. Yeah, I don't think that's smart to do. I'm not even going to elaborate on that. There's a basement. Is that just a Hall space, I don't know. I live in California. I have no knowledge on what basements look like. But if they did have a basement, they would probably be on this side. Tornado Valley, Hurricane. No, I think just Tornado Valley. I'd love a speed limit sign, because that would tell me if it's the US or Canada. It's not Australia though, because it's in noon, but it is still in the northern hemisphere. I wouldn't expect the hemisphere to change if I go down the road. But you guys have made it to this point in the video. Well, how's your life going? How's everything? Hope everything's gonna go okay for you in your life, or wherever you are. You're not gonna remember this ever again, so might as well make your place. Say something downstairs, you know, in the comments. Be like, hey, I'm doing alright, man. Thank you. Alright, we're in the US. Might as well make your place. Yeah, United States. Let's go. No, they always have the American flag. But what would really help me is a state flag. You should be patriots for your state, so you can give me geoguessr states, so I don't have to search and find even harder for a state. Groundbreaking acres, 704. My area code is very similar to that. I think I know where this is. Huh. Comets. Oh, that's funny. Comet. That's mine. Oh. We're in Texas. Let's go. Found it. Alright. We're gonna be in this little part of Texas, I'd assume, because it's real green, and this part is super dry up here. Probably down here. It could be Dallas. I know the Comets is the mascot for University of Texas at Dallas. So I know that we're probably near there. I'd assume so, at least. Thankfully we got Texas, the most patriotic state for themselves, the most narcissistic state. Oh, what's that? Uh-oh. That looks like a state to me. That looks like Kentucky. Which state does that look like? It looks like an upside down Kentucky. Oh no, it's North Carolina. That's what actually too. Yeah, that's in North Carolina. Oof. Well, why would they have a Texas flag? Maybe they're from Texas because they are patriotic. Because this doesn't really necessarily give me a vibe of Texas, you know. Texas roads I've seen. I've been to Texas, like I said. They're real white. They're real, like, blinding. And this doesn't look like a big, like, oh my god, I love this country, you know. This country's everything to me. I'll fight for it in everything I can do. Baptist Church. I think we're in North Carolina. This would make the most sense to me, judging by the climate and the environment and the landscapes. So let's go back there. It's in here. What's that? Snow Creek. I want to go in there. It's not fair. Okay. Motorcycles. Give me some sort of info, boys. Before I just guess. The US is a very big country. And a lot of states look like each other. I feel like this could be all of like North Carolina, South Carolina, some parts of no, Virginia I feel is a little more hilly. I think I can knock it down on the Carolinas, honestly. I take that back. Ooh, what's that? That looks important. Norm Sharp. University of North Carolina. Let's go. Snow Creek. We're in Snow Creek. Yeah, that's UNC. Where's UNC? Honestly, I'm just gonna put it near the capital. Yeah, there was no way I would find that. What the hell's going on? Go back in North Carolina. Okay, I accidentally clicked it. That's what happened. Okay, last one. See, this is what the Carolinas, or what Virginia looks like to me. But I know this isn't Virginia. It's not the US, I don't believe either. That looks like a rather long license plate. Very lush. Very pretty. Email. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not in the US. Very hilly. Very dry as well, apart from the trees. If I didn't see any language or anything and I couldn't move, I would think this is California. This is exactly what everything looks like. All the plants are dead except for the trees and some bushes. Or at least like central, in between Sacramento and San Francisco. So that's where I'm from, Bay Area. Alright. Where's Anime? I know it's not Luxembourg, but Borg just tells me Luxembourg, so I might look for NA Luxembourg. And yeah, no, I'm not gonna find anything right there. Alright, let's find some more. Restaurant Green. There's English. What hemisphere are we in? We're in the northern hemisphere, it appears. That knocks out Australia. I don't know, I would think Australia there's a different language. Sounds French to me a little bit. I'm no French speaker, but I think I know what French looks. I know what Spanish looks like, because yo hablo español. Or un poquito es, or poquito español. Ni mucho bueno, ni escucho, abuela es de El Salvador y esposo es de México. So I also I don't know what learned is, but I learned Spanish to talk to my girlfriend's parents. Yeah, de France. So it has to be near Luxembourg, I believe. Hmm. I would be alright right here. Alright, I'm wrong. Yeah, let's go. Well, I wasn't trying to get like a perfect score this time like I was the other time, so. Well, I hope everyone's having a great night. Or a great morning, or whenever you're watching this. Keep positive, guys. It's really worth it. It's really worth the help your mindset, even if you don't really feel that great in the moment. Go out for a walk. Enjoy your alone time too, because sometimes you need that. All right. Good night, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Whichever. Bye, everyone. Peace.